Lyle Shelton, at 53 years of age, is one of the best known figures in Australian politics and advocacy, where he has fought for what's right for more than 2 decades. There would not be an Australian anywhere in the country who has not benefited from Lyle's work. He's loved by his friends and admired by his enemies. Hello, Lyle.
Hi, Peter. That's very kind of you to say all that. Appreciate it.
You've worked tirelessly in Queensland with great effect, in the ACT and more recently in New South Wales. Now you're in Victoria as national leader of the Family First political party. Have you come here to save us?
Well, I think it's always dangerous to put one's hope in men or people. There was a famous Queenslander, I'm a Queenslander, by Kevin Rudd, who said, "I'm from Queensland, I'm here to help." That didn't work out well, so look, I'll leave that judgment to others.
Some of us have been buried in Victoria's totalitarianism for longer than we care to remember. You've been around Australia and the world. What do you see when you come to Victoria? Why do so many barbaric laws begin here?
That's a really good question, and it's one which is concerning all of us as Australians, no matter where we live. And I think we've seen the influence of Daniel Andrews in particular, a very pernicious politician who has pursued a very anti-Christian agenda right from the time when he was health minister back here in 2008, leading the charge to decriminalise abortion and allow it right up into birth with no protections for women or for unborn babies, obviously. And we've seen his policy ideas spread right around the nation, whether it's that issue, whether it's the euthanasia issue that he had passed back in 2017, and now, of course, this so-called gay conversion therapy law, which even criminalises parents who want to have a conversation with a child who's suffering from confusion about his or her gender. So we're seeing his influence spread right across the nation, and of course this is having a chilling effect on freedom of speech and freedom of religion, and it's got a lot of faith people very, very worried about their ability to live out their beliefs as Christians or of other faiths.
Many people have been hoping for a strong return for Family First Party across Australia. How do you see Family First Party growing and impacting our nation?
I've had a conviction for a number of years that the missing piece on the battlefield is a strong, values-based, Christian-based, Judeo-Christian-based political party. I think it's so important to have advocacy groups like FamilyVoice, like Australian Christian Lobby and others. We need many, many voices into the public square. But at the end of the day, we've all got to place our vote somewhere. And I think we need somewhere where the values vote can be placed. And as Family First, we're seeking to provide that service to a constituency which I think goes beyond Christians, which goes beyond to many of our fellow Australians who just believe in mainstream views. And my hope and prayer and dream over time is as the party is rebuilt and reconstituted and rebirthed, that we'll be able to ensure that at every election in the future that people who believe in the family, believe in freedom, will have somewhere to place a vote with candidates who won't back down and who will be strong voices in the public square, not behind the scenes, in the public square. They're the sort of candidates we want to see raised up and in the parliaments right around this nation.
That's great. Lastly, Lyle, it's just over 2 weeks until Victorian Election Day on the 26th. What should Victorians be praying for and doing over this time? How can we help you?
I think we need to be really praying for political change in Victoria. We need to be praying that the right candidates will get elected. There are some very good candidates that are running for the Liberal Party, and I would encourage people to check those out and to support them. Obviously, our Family First candidates are high quality people. I'm proud of each one of them, and I'd encourage people to vote for them. And obviously, you can use your preferences to ensure that good people are elected. So we need to vote. We need to volunteer. We need lots of volunteers to help us on polling places, and if people want to do that, they can go to our website and sign up as a volunteer, and we'll make sure that they can be part of the army that helps bring about change. But as you said, Peter, I think the most important thing all of us can do is to pray. This is a spiritual battle. We don't battle against people. People are not our enemy, but we know there are forces. As people of faith, we know that there's an unseen realm, and we know that our prayers are effective. And I'd encourage everyone to be really praying, because this is a crucial moment, not just for Victoria, but for the nation.
Sounds very good. Lyle Shelton is national leader of the Family First political party here in Victoria to help us change Victoria for good. Thank you, Lyle.
Thanks very much, Peter.